By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor, I hereby constitute this congregation of the Central University of Technology, Free State, for the purpose of awarding diplomas and conferring degrees. Chair of Council, Councillor Matthew Ransu, members of Council of the Central University of Technology, Acting Vice Chancellor and Principal, Professor Alfred Ngowi, members of the Senate, Institutional Forum, Alumni Association President, SRC Presidents of Bloemfontein and Welcome campuses, Students Representative Council, graduates, parents, ladies and gentlemen, I offer my most cordial greetings to you, watching from the comfort of your homes and showing your support to our graduates for their well-deserved achievements. Before we proceed with conferring of degrees and awarding of diplomas and certificates, I wish to make the following cursory remarks. With the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, we experienced the most traumatic turbulence of global proportion, which has disrupted households, communities, the higher education sector, and the workplace in general. Although we are now at lockdown level 1, we must remain vigilant and steadfast in our fight against the pandemic. We need to constantly comply with the lockdown regulations so that infection rates can continue to decrease. Under the current conditions, we are seeing how digital technologies are taking center stage in shaping the adaptation strategies of universities to transform their research work as well as teaching and learning. A virtual graduation mode is an illustration of our adaptation to this change. I turn now to the business of the day. We shall now proceed with the conferring of degrees and awarding of diplomas and certificates. I shall then call on the deans of the faculties to present candidates for the various degrees, diplomas, and certificates. May I call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Management Sciences, Professor A. Stradom, to present the candidates.
Chancellor Madam, I shall now introduce to you the candidates for the doctorate degrees in the Faculty of Management Sciences. Chancellor Madam, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to present Ntsangazi Tandeka Brightness, a candidate for the degree Doctor of Business Administration. The title of her thesis is The Impact of Selected Personal and Social Capital Variables on Entrepreneurial Success, a case of women-owned managed engineering and construction SMMEs in the Free State Province. Ntsangazi's thesis examined the effects of selected personal and capital, social, emotional and cultural variables on the entrepreneurial success of women-owned engineering and construction SMMEs in the Free State Province. Her study also investigated how environmental dynamism and operational capabilities mediate interactions between personal traits, capital forms and entrepreneurial success. The findings revealed a positive and statistically significant relationship between different personal demographics and entrepreneurial success. While all capital forms significantly predicted entrepreneurial success, emotional capital had the strongest effect. Results also revealed that environmental dynamism partially mediated capital forms and entrepreneurial success. The main theoretical contribution was the expansion of the gender-based theory of entrepreneurship to include the material conditions that female entrepreneurs navigate in their entrepreneurial journeys, and the contribution of the internal capabilities to realize entrepreneurial success. The study recommended the inclusion of these issues in gender mainstreaming programs to make the engineering and construction sector more hospitable to female entrepreneurs. Chancellor Madam, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to present Adonis Vuyo Anon, a candidate for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Management Sciences, Business Administration. The title of his thesis is The Implementation of Integrated Development Planning of Municipalities in the Free State Province, a Balanced Scorecard Perspective. Mr. Vuyo Adonis holds an MBA degree from the University of the Free State. He's currently a lecturer and departmental manager for the Department of Business Support Studies and Business Management in the Faculty of Management Sciences at the Central University of Technology Free State, Welcome campus. In his doctoral thesis research topic, the implementation of integrated development plans was explored from a customer value perspective, internal business processes perspective, learning and growth perspective, and financial perspective. The study used a qualitative research method through semi-structured interviews with knowledgeable participants in development planning and implementation in municipalities in the Free State Province. In addition, the literature review provided focus and a theoretical underpinning of the study. From the findings, it becomes evident that municipalities are experiencing many problems revolving around the efficiency of the adopted municipal IDPs, and consequent inefficiencies are exhibited. The study contributed significantly to theory development in the study field of business administration. From the research study, the candidate has published 4 articles in DET accredited journals and made 3 presentations at international conferences. Chancellor Madam, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to present Komi Vida, a candidate for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Management Sciences, Hospitality Business Management. The title of her thesis is Matching the Competencies of Hospitality Graduates with Expectations from the Hospitality Industry in Ghana, a case study. Ms. Vida Komi holds an MBA degree from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in Ghana. She is currently a senior lecturer at the Kumasi Technical University. In her doctoral research, she investigated the competencies expected from hospitality graduates and matched it with the hospitality industry's expectations. The study sought to contribute theoretically and empirically towards addressing challenges in training and development suitably qualified hospitality graduates. The findings indicated that, according to hospitality employers, none of the required competencies were exhibited by hospitality graduates. This indicated gaps between the competencies expected by the industry and the perceived competencies of hospitality graduates. The study proposed a framework for hospitality management programs to address the shortcomings. The study further emphasized the need for universities offering hospitality management programs to assess the competencies desired by the hospitality industry in order to produce graduates who are able to meet job market needs. Chancellor Madam, I request you to confer the doctoral degrees of the Faculty of Management Sciences on all doctoral candidates presented.
I confer the doctoral degrees in the Faculty of Management Sciences on Nshangase Thandeka Brightness, Adonis Vuyo Anon, and Komi Vida.
Chancellor Madam, I shall now introduce the candidates for the Magister and the Master's degrees in the Faculty of Management Sciences. For the Magister in Technology Business Administration, Moloi Lebohang Yvonne, the title of her dissertation is Assessing Immigrant Entrepreneurs' Contribution to Employment Creation and Entrepreneurship Development, a case study of small retailers in Mangaung. For the Master of Management Sciences in Human Resources Management, Motlanke Saron Daniel. The title of his dissertation is The Impact of Emotional Intelligence of Leaders on Staff Morale at the Technical and Vocational Education and Training Sector in the Free State Province. Sekubane Motepane, cum laude. The title of his dissertation is The Influence of Job Characteristics on the Motivation of Millennial Hospitality Employees. Chomo Wendy Samekelishwe. The title of her dissertation is The Impact of Training and Development Practices on Employee Performance at Inyatsi Construction, Swaziland. Chancellor Madam, I request that you confer the degrees and award the certificates and diplomas to the candidates who have qualified for these awards, whose names appear in the program.
I shall confer the degrees and award the certificates and diplomas as requested.
Faculty of Management Sciences. Baccalaureate Technology degrees. Baccalaureate Technology Business Administration. AU MB. Boy VL. Butipe, ME. Chaole, SI. Dial, KA. Glover, N. France, MM. Sahani, MM. Hlalele, SS. Hlongwane, MG. Itumeleng, PP. Yankees, SDZ. Kalakosi, MR. Karedi, PS. Ketje, PN. Khaka, RK. Khamanyani, JT. Khauletsa, NL. Kwabani, AM. Kudeile, SJ. Libitsa, SP, cum laude. Liu, TP. Liu, VL. Lisenyeho, MH. Leti, MJ. Dichaba, TG. Diretahai, LOG. Maduna, GS. Maepo, KN. Mafa, QS. Mafanyole, ME. Makutselane, PM. Maleho, TA. Maseko, PK. Mashongwane, MA. Matlala, TM. Matwane, PE. Matsemela, MJ. Maulana, G. Mbanji, NP. Mdlalose, LY. Michaels, PTA. Njoka, O. Muhodi, JM. Muholo, NV. Muiketsi, JC. Mukirisi, ME. Mukwaledi, KG. Mukwena, MNP. Mukwena, TE. Muditswane, TT. Munukwane, PF. Munyane, NA. Mosetle, MV. Mutwari, K. Mpita, ME. Mutabaruka, L. Ndaba, NN. Ndubane, A. Nkanyane, L. Ntho, M. Pete, ML. Pitsochwane, MEJ. Pule, RS. Putswa, MP. Rajonasi, MP. Radicare, CT. Ramwelezi, HM. Ratsiu, ME. Sibatana, ME. Sekgonecho, K. Segopolo, ND. Sehloho, HT. Sehloho, M. Sekantsi, M. Senyarelo, KV. Shimane Patala, MV. Simons, T. Sonop, WN. Tinyane, RR, cum laude. Tikiso, NE. Tlome, MJ. Chonti, N. Chilwane, N. Tugudu, S. Kyapa, K. Baccalaureate Technology, Cost and Management Accounting. Dlamini, KB. Mazibuko, NW. Mukiba, D. Nondwangu, KC. Titi, P. Baccalaureate Technology, Financial Information Systems. Measure, MM. Baccalaureate Technology, Human Resources Management. Makasa, N. Mazibuko, SQ. Monokwane, SM. Baccalaureate Technology, Internal Auditing. Kobi, SK. Letola, TR. Ditebe, LP. Mangali, AJJ. Matlakala, B. Mokomela, TVP. Mullo, SN. Mutumi, TA. Baccalaureate Technology, Marketing. Mutibedi, SL. Ngangisa, G. Baccalaureate Technology, Project Management. Adeni, OO. Dlamini, MH. Gwabe, PM. Jebetle, KB. Kumalo, T. Clip, ME. Lamani, VM. Libita, TE. Lisia, ME, cum laude. Magagula, FN. Mahlelebe, MA. Malapani, ZM. Marumo, M. Matli, MM. Matai, GM. Mazibuko, LJ. Mbole, ND. Ngwenya, PN. Makola, SM. Mnyamani, MF. Mukutso, MA. Mukwatle, PL. Monaheng, MA, cum laude. Mutloung, MR. Nkya, X. Ndivane, MG. Ngesi, ML. Patlane, TM. Raithule, MC. Ragosi, B. Ramakoro, SS, cum laude. Ramela, ST. Sishimane, M. Sishupo, GC. Shai, AP. Shale, TT. Tampani, MJ. Tau, FP. Taunyani, RT. Tusi, KG. Salung, TS. Tehlana, MC. Tehla, E, cum laude. Vimango, BJ. Baccalaureate Technology, Public Management. Madzi, SV. Molebatsi, CI. Advanced Diplomas. Advanced Diploma in Applied Management. Mohai, IK. Mokojo, G. Mutlogelwa, RO. Advanced Diploma in Marketing Management. Pindela, GN. Advanced Diploma in Public Management. Chele, K. Kanjana, E. Kolokwani, AM. Leshwe, K. Makanye, LR. Molatsedi, LB. Molele, LP. Musime, MS. Mushodi, MME. Musia, T. Mpirime, K. Mposo, LJ. Mtembu, PMJ. Mtila, NA. Ntani, M. Siditi, T. Shuping, PK. Tinda, RA. Wolf, LV. National Diplomas. National Diploma, Cost and Management Accounting. Banjiwe, AR. Dlamini, EB. Daker, TA. Kailele, R. Ketelo, A. Masakala, B. Mokgethi, MT. Mokwena, TM. Molapo, ME. Morwane, IN. Morwe, GK. Motolo, DA. Polwane, ME. Ponting, LS. Rahlahu, MB. National Diploma, Financial Information Systems. Namane, GE. National Diploma, Hospitality Management. April, FJ. Katu, NA. Leto, MJ. Malebu, M. Mangotra, ZN. Mboto, S. Mwerani, M. Moholovela, DB. Mokalake, T. Stolz, JS. Chabalala, NT. Tolo, MS. National Diploma, Human Resources Management. Bartman, S. Kambula, VE. Leshoro, B. Mraji, VF. Ratidi, MJ. Sobaeni, VT. National Diploma, Internal Auditing. Bulani, KR. Fikizolo, MP. Golotela, ZH. Hlalele, DM. Jonas, N. Khatala, M. Kobetsing, GM. Lamani, ND. Likunye, L. Letlaka, M. Limba, LY. Loape, SM. Mabeling, DC. Mahuela, TI. Manga, AQ. Mdungela, L. Mkwaka, A. Murisenyane, MP. Mohapelwa, TM. Muipatle, ND. Mohajwa, LJ. Molale, ME. Mudise, KB. Musa, LM. Ntsala, MA. Putane, BO. Tekhalo, VM. Simpi, BM. Sesing, N. Skosana, RG. Tamaha, AP. Tladi, MC. Zumane, TP. National Diploma, Office Management and Technology. Makaluza, Z. Mahele, LE. Manopole, WO. Murukanele, ME. Motswenyane, KL. Mkya, S. Sebokolodi, GY. Tamai, S. Tulo, LI. National Diploma, Public Management. Zulu, MA. Diplomas. Diploma in Hospitality Management. Bezuidenhout, J. Cum laude. Dipoko, M. Joyi, MP. Hlatswayo, LST. Kere, DI. Kok, TV. Kotze, L. Cum laude. McDonald, C. Cum laude. Mahwesa, T. Mangate, TM. Maretile, G. Maretile, KG. Cum laude. Matlhare, KD. Mbamba, GS. Mere, KS. Mia, M. Mkweta, B. Mofokeng, RE. Cum laude. Mohanwe, RM. Mohapi, KI. Molawa, MA. Cum laude. Mongwai, LC. Mosolo, TJ. Motsage, MT. Mphatsi, L. Cum laude. Nsimanga, VV. Napi, KR. Ndlovu, SS. Ngesi, NO. Ngwenya, Z. Nkhatho, KN. Nkota, KS. Noel, SL. Ntebe, PG. Ntsani, T. Ntsoti, SR. Ralethoko, TF. Rapulana, PLS. Sidio, M. Sikwi, S. Sillo, LL. Sima, TT. Tau, LR. Tabete, NZ. Tekiso, M. Turian, M. Cum laude. Chisi, OA. Twaidi, TL. Tounyane, T. Tsosane, R. Van der Merwe, B. Cum laude. Foster, B. Welkom, AC. Cum laude. Diploma in Human Resources Management. Kaka, ZM. Lephatswe, MA. Mafojane, KS. Matsuku, NC. None, LA. Ntebele, NG. Khadebe, TL. Ramapiri, RP. Stanley, AN. Tamani, MI. Voizana, ST. Diploma in Marketing Management. Dingani, L. Goliath, LC. Kwahu, ML. Ditabe, FM. Maipato, ML. Matabela, M. Matlala, TT. Nkunu, M. Mofokeng, IA. Mofokeng, TJ. Mojane, MS. Mogeti, TP. Molakeng, MJ. Mudiana, ME. Ntima, ME. Pitso, TP. Plaki, T. Ramonana, T. Ramongalo, S. Sabao, D. Sebate, OQ. Silele, MM. Tamai, MP. Tamai, NJ. Chabalala, TM. Tehlana, DV. Tolo, M. Diploma in Office Management and Technology. Baleni, SS. Boyson, MO. Ditabe, LG. Matricha, ME. Maruping, RP. Masime, SS. Maswani, JK. Nkomtwani, NL. Mofokeng, CM. Mokhotu, MC. Mogele, NJ. Mokwena, TM. Mutupi, MC. Ragatla, DM. Skosana, Z. Tetele, RP. Tibakwana, MN. Wana, M. Diploma in Public Management. Koloi, RK. Mfeku, AT. Musisi, TT. Diploma in Tourism Management. Shongwani, NJ. Higher Certificate. Higher Certificate, Community Development Work. Kola, RJ. Lifume, HPJ. Mofoti, D. Mukuni, LM. Morobela, T. Sekwe, T.
Madam Chancellor, Justice Mulemela, Chairperson of Council, Councillor Matthew Ranso, Members of Council, Senate, Institutional Forum, SRC Presidents of Bloemfontein and Welcome Campuses, Management Committee members, representatives from business, government, and industry, graduates, parents and guardians, members of staff, our CUT community and the family at large, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor for me to deliver this address of the second visual graduation ceremony of 2021 at the Central University of Technology, Free State. I wish to mention that this is the first graduation ceremony that I am officiating as the acting Vice Chancellor and Principal since my appointment earlier this month, for which I am humbly appreciative. I wish to extend my sincerest welcome to you as we celebrate this grand occasion, at which we will be witnessing and conferring the qualifications on spouses, sons and daughters, parents and guardians, and friends. I agree with Madam Chancellor, Justice Mulemela, in her remarks earlier, that the COVID-19 pandemic has brought about the most traumatic turbulence of global proportion, which has been disruptive to many sectors, including universities. This visual graduation ceremony today is a testament of our efforts to adapting to the new normal. While CUT continues to apply stringent measures to ensure safety of students, staff, and other stakeholders during this time, we urge everyone to take care of their own health and well-being. It is important to adhere to all the preventative protocols as prescribed by the Department of Health in order to minimize the risk of infection for yourself and for others. We urge our graduates, staff, and students to act responsibly and follow a strict hand hygiene regime, maintain physical distance, and restrict movement as much as possible. As CUT, we will continue to do our part in preventing infection risks and to combat this disease with research and science. Together, we'll be able to overcome this pandemic. The graduates who were announced today are part of 802 recipients to whom the university has conferred degrees, diplomas, certificates in 2021. Out of the qualifications that have been conferred this year, 17 are doctoral degrees, while 31 are master's degrees. About 754 are the undergraduate degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, a graduation is one of the most important elements in one's personal life. It is the pinnacle of a student's academic pursuits and the outcome of several years or months of toiling despite many setbacks. We are aware of the struggles that students must overcome in order to reach the finishing line. And for that, we take off our hats to you. You deserve a round of applause. I find it befitting that I also acknowledge the contribution of academic staff for your consistent efforts and unwavering dedication to delivering education that is of high standard. You too deserve to be congratulated and celebrated. Equally, you deserve a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we take our 2030 vision seriously as a leading African University of Technology. A foundation has been laid, and ours is to contribute towards this vision by our thoughts and action. We have made a conscious decision not to succumb to the notion that the country faces a bleak future. CUT has exploited the opportunity to promote innovation and entrepreneurship as a means of bridging the employment gap. In fact, CUT is among leading universities of technology in driving the entrepreneurship and innovation agenda in higher education. It remains our aspiration to equip young people with the skills and knowledge that are prerequisite for growing their own businesses and creating job opportunities for others. Since we started building an entrepreneurial education and innovation program in 2014, we have not looked back, as entrepreneurship and innovation are now embedded in our teaching and learning, research, as well as the community engagement programs. And we have established robust innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystems at both of our campuses. This year, the unveiling of IGEM, that is a place where ideas are discussed to determine their commercial viability at the Welcome campus, was a remarkable development which has also bolstered efforts towards scaling up the entrepreneurship and innovation programs in the Northern Free State. Our staff, students, and the community will use this hub to transform ideas into commercially viable products. Graduates, a tertiary qualification renders you more privileged than the previous generation, as you constitute the first generation to obtain your qualifications since 1994. I certainly hope that this will be enough to inspire you to create jobs for others. I encourage you to rise to the occasion. I urge you to create your own wealth by pursuing entrepreneurship as an alternative to seeking employment. By focusing on entrepreneurship, you will not only be creating employment for yourselves, but for others as well. In closing, allow me to commend our graduates for their well-deserved achievement. I wish to reiterate my appreciation to the parents and guardians spouses, and lecturers for the important role that they have played in your academic life. I also wish to thank support staff from all divisions, notably the registrar and her team, for the sterling leadership in providing direction to all role players during the preparations of this huge academic project. You have made our university proud on many occasions. Lastly, I wish to commend Madam Chancellor, Justice Molemela, for presiding over this graduation ceremony of 2021. Our council for their leadership and commitment to CUT and their contribution to its advancement. I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby declare this congregation of the Central University of Technology, Free State, officially dissolved. On behalf of the Central University of Technology, Free State, and the congregation, I thank our graduates for choosing this university as your intellectual home. You are truly privileged to be graduating at the time the world is looking up to you for solutions of the 21st century. To our partners, thank you for your contribution to the advancement of this university. I thank you.